I said, can you bring the boat back?
And I will. At a point near in the future.
Well, I'm gonna pop on into Raft. Can you rescue me?
Rescue you.
Yeah, I died. I messaged you that I died.
Oh! Yeah. Right, because it's a single player game. I guess you could save yourself. Save while unconscious, couldn't you?
Raft?
Yeah.
It's a multiplayer game.
Well, yeah, but it's hosted purely by one person, and it's... Yeah. So you can just kind of save it and turn it off while you're incapacitated. Yeah, sure, I'll hop out of this.
Let's bring the boat back first.
Okay, well, give me a minute anyway, and then I'll bring the boat back, and et cetera, but give me a couple minutes, be right back.
I do need to use the restroom. Yeah, on that note, I am definitely going to be right back as well, because I need to use the restroom. Come on, I really need to. Let's go, let's go. Okay, be right back. Oh, and we're back. How about you?
I thought it was dawn. It was apparently dusk. So that sucks.
And it's raining.
Because I chose the northern route to go back to base.
Oh, I wanted to go that route.
Yeah, navigating the ice fields in the dark is not going to be pleasant.
This thing does 12 fish meats at a time, and yet I still have spoiled meat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we came up across that alpha megalodon and I was killing it with my sword, I was like, oh, I should have had Noel, my Moglin.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, because I did succeed in killing it with my damnable... No, I think I used my shotgun because there was no point in using my sword. So on the subject of raft, I don't think we should do a raft stream.
Yay!
What was that?
Why are you making noises?
I fell.
Oh.
And Noel.
Like I know I'm making noises.
How come?
A lead just caught me.
I don't think we should do a raft stream tomorrow because I'd like to finish this damnable Psychonauts game. Never got around to finishing it.
And by tomorrow you mean Friday?
Yes, Friday. I can words. I know the best words because I'm Donald Trump. Oh, you gonna come up? You're gonna join us up here. Okay.
It is dark, it is snowy, and there is a lead in the water somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think you should, so go over there. fucking Marioing a penguin off a ledge.
So I tried to fly with the raft. Cannot do it.
Oh,
Sad.
with the cheats?
Yeah.
I see.
It doesn't just become a sky ship.
Ooh, too bad. But there's a mod for that.
Yeah, probably. I thought about getting raft mods. Because right now, the size of the raft, like this is it. This is the max raft size.
Oh, you mean raft mods in ARK,
Yeah.
not raft mods for the game raft.
No. This is a maximum sized raft. You cannot build more stuff on it.
Because if you build more, then the server will suddenly stop.
Which is what worries me a bit about some of the mods, where it's like, oh, let's just make a full-scale pirate ship raft. Why not?
Well, no, I mean, like
cool,
how
but
it suddenly stopped just now. How the server.
Yeah, that was a lead trying to murder me.
No, the server.
Oh, that.
The server stopped.
Yeah, that was also bad.
Hmm.
Luckily, it only kind of stopped.
No, it was a definite complete stop. It took it a minute to turn back on.
Yeah, and yet the game didn't wipe everything.
And you have the chainsaw with you for some reason. While you're up north, can you grab 35 organic polymer?
No, because the chainsaw's broken.
Oh. I guess I'll go fly up north and grab some.
Well, now it is daytime. So
Yeah,
it's been day the entire
It's
time.
plenty day.
So I was just traveling through really inclement weather.
It was raining.
Okay, I'm now entering the most dangerous of waters.
Sounds like a plan. Not one I'd recommend, but a plan certain. Penguins! Give me your polymer. I want a fancy hat. I don't think the babies give too much polymer.
Are
Hey,
we
look,
gonna
a
just
raft.
leave bio-waste lying around then?
Yeah, we have a few extras just wandering around. Do you want to
Somehow
stop
Elite-
by?
Somehow Elite has not murdered that one.
Why would it? There's no one on it.
I've never found that to make a difference.
The one over at Carnivore Island still has, is still there.
We left a raft at Carnivore Island?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this is a nice hat. I want to repair this. Megalosauruses? We never did get a male Megalosaurus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Kamikaze is still alive, huh?
Yeah. That's what he does.
Now we gotta fix that.
Why?
He keeps failing to live up to his name.
Well, give him an airplane. Otherwise, yeah, don't kill him.
I guess.
Yeah, otherwise, how is he going to live up to his name without an airplane? Be realistic.
One of us could pick him up with an Argentavis and drop him from the sky.
That's not... He needs... Unless you're using the Argentavis to destroy something, no.
Yeah,
Him falling isn't what does the damage, it's the airplane. I did some kamikazing in a D&D game once, except I kind of cheated because I was a Raptoran and I had wings.
Well, that helps with the flight, but did it help with you not dying?
Yeah, I just flew out of the plane.
Oh, okay. That okay.
I mean, the plane sure destroyed things. It was a full-size plane. And it was powered by alcohol. I had made a particularly potent alcohol.
I used flaming monkeys. Well, flaming
was-
monkey skeletons.
Well, I was a alchemist. This was a 3-5 game, back when alchemy was a real thing you can do still. They tried to get rid of it in 3-5, and they completely got rid of it in 4.
Yeah, it's, I still prefer Pathfinder 1. Okay, the raft is back.
Why is this not? Oh, because it's not on.
Yeah. Okay. We no longer have to empty a fridge.
What? Why not?
I parked the raft. A saber-tooth immediately jumped on the raft and began murdering everything. Oh, there appears to be a backpack, though.
Do you
Good.
have any?
The bridge dropped a backpack.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Do you have any scuba tanks that need repairs?
Yeah, probably.
I've got some polymer and the fabricators running.
I got a little bit of organic, too, it seems.
Why are there this many skins for the guns? They don't even get used. The fireworks.
And, my inventory is full. Wait, I have meat. I don't need meat. I don't know. For fun.
I mean, you could have 5 for fun, and still be
True.
fun.
And speaking of fun, Pathfinder 1st Edition. Best edition of D&D so far. Pathfinder
I
1.
was way big a fan of 3 out.
I started right at 3.5, so I don't really not too familiar with 3.0.
Really?
I've read a couple of the books, and they have some interesting, ideas and flavor, but the mechanics weren't really there.
I think I still have infinite weight on.
Probably.
Oh, I thought I turned it off.
But yeah, 4th edition onward just ruined everything.
They waited for Gygax to die is what they did.
Yeah. Pathfinder 1st Edition? I can take a dragon, I can kill a dragon, I can zombify the dragon, I can hollow the dragon out to turn it into a happy little flying living space and store...
Yeah, but what
I can
about
take
Starfinder?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Starfinder
Could-
was not good.
Could kill some monkeys, turn them into skeletons, apply flaming and bloody so they explode when they die, and they also come back to life a little bit later. And now those are flaming kamikaze monkey bombs dropped from a zombie dragon that I just fly around like an aircraft carrier. It's great.
I ran 3 Pathfinder games at Origin this one year, and 2 of them were notable. The first one
Notable.
was the Goblin one, where you are transporting goblins.
I'm going to murder this turtle.
Do you remember
doesn't
that?
move.
Why?
Because it's sitting in our crafting area and it
Well,
won't
then move
leave.
it.
Move it with a shotgun to the back of his head.
That's not moving it.
It
Why
will
don't
be
you
once.
move it?
Oh, right, we have Pokeballs.
What? Yeah.
Didn't think about those. Those two. Those
I
busy.
noticed. So, the goblin one. You familiar with the goblin one?
I am
Where you're
not.
transporting goblins?
Like, as raw material, as slaves, what?
I don't think the reason was ever given.
When you're transporting live sentient creatures, you usually ask a reason.
They didn't.
Okay, just like, oh, hey, we got some cargo here. Alright, sure, we'll take it somewhere. Don't care if it walks and talks.
Oh, it talked. The instructions for the DM said to make the goblins as annoying as possible. And I sure delivered.
Like,
Whew.
did the scenario want the party to murder all the goblins before they got there?
Well, that would mean a failed scenario, so technically no, but yes.
Ah, so it's a... You can't hurt these things, and so therefore I'm going to do everything in my power
To
to
hurt
make you
with
want
them.
to. Yes.
Like, they got so annoyed that at one point they just were like, okay, they're fucking completely tied up and gagged with a leather gag I have. And I'm like, okay. And then when they go to bed, I just have one of the goblins just start screaming. And they're like, what? But he's gagged. And I'm like, I know, that's weird, right? And then they go and check him out, and he has chewed through the gag. And it was just so good. I really enjoyed that one. That was a good one. And then the other notable one was not a good one. This one, the players are like level 5, and they're face to face with the T-Rex.
Okay, at level 5, really.
At level 5.
You're gonna be that guy, huh?
And so, this was a book. This is Pathfinder. You have to go by the books, or it's not Pathfinder.
Oh, you doing the organized play?
Oh yeah, it was at Origin, so it had to be organized play.
I've never done that. It's not as good.
Yeah, it's real bad.
It's like, hey, here's all the rules. You can't use a lot of them, or yeah, you can use the rules after you've played for a couple months. It's like
my favorite is you're not allowed to loot. Not allowed to loot? What? How is this a Dungeons and Dragons game if you're not allowed to loot?
There's a wealth by level system. I mean, you can't grind, I guess, but you can presumably get all the loot you can get within a particular scenario.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, if a pile of goblins has a sword and a shield, you're not allowed to take that.
Oh, there's like scenario rewards or something. Like, hey, finish the scenario. Pick one of these 5 items that will transfer over.
Pick one of these 5 items that'll transfer over.
Yeah, so again, that's why I never did organized play. It's like, no, I have some rules. I got some source books. I have a character. I'm just gonna have fun with it. I don't need an organized group to tell me.
What other kind of Pathfinder is there?
Apparently, this organized play.
No, that's the only kind I'm aware of.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's not Pathfinder.
And if you recall, when I played with you guys, I didn't record my shit.
Well,
like
we
you
did
all,
do organized play there.
You all, well, like we were playing. I forget his name, but like when we were playing,
Bob.
Yeah, you all got credit for your games. You all had characters that were registered. You got credit.
Yeah,
I didn't bother.
And then when I went to that Origins game fair and took a look at my credit, he didn't do a 1. He didn't give me a 1 of that credit.
Oh, well.
And he had moved to Japan to be with his girlfriend's family.
Okay, well, Bob kind of sucked on that one then, I guess.
Anyways, so it's level 5, and they're going up against a T-Rex. And they're like, okay, we're gonna fight it. I'm like, okay. I've turned the page. I flip through the entire fucking book, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna level with you. There are no stats for this T-Rex. I don't think you're supposed to fight it. There was no stats for the T-Rex.
Level 5.
But still, there was not a single. There should. If you introduce a monster into a book, you put the stats, the base stats at worst.
Well, or at worst case scenario, you say, hey, go look it up in Monster Manual 2, page
It
whatever.
didn't even say that. Granted, I didn't have the monster manual. I was not. I had the books it said to have.
Oh, so it didn't even. I see.
Didn't have the damnable T-Rex in there. I mean, I understand why. Because you're level 5, you're not going to be fighting a T-Rex. But these players wanted to fight the T-Rex.
Stats are, it doesn't matter. It's like, what is the roll to attack? Anything but a 1.
What I should have done was anything but a 20 and you die.
That sounds about right.
It's a fucking T-Rex and you're level 5. They wanted to fight it. I'm like, there are very intricate and detailed rules here for how to run away. But there's nothing here for fighting it. Like, it was like, while running, there's a slippery path. Have them roll for athletics. And all that stuff.
Or stand and fight.
And they wanted to stand and fight. It's Dungeons and Dragons. That's what you do.
Well, you have adventures. How those adventures play out, you know, there's some room there.
Well, what are you currently doing?
Huh? What?
Well, what are you currently doing?
Unloading crap. Repaired all the scuba stuff.
Do you have any refrigerated things? Why do you keep stopping right there? Do you have any refrigerated things in your inventory?
Not that we have any room for.
Can you elaborate?
I have several rows of cooked meat.
Yeah, we don't have room for that. Swap out the...
We got some oil that cannot be saved in any way whatsoever.
Why not?
I don't know, it's that bio oil.
You put it in the preserving bin with the rest.
I thought you said that didn't make a difference.
Oh, yeah, but still, that's what it's used for, the preserving bin.
Oh, you want to use it to make jerky. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That would get some actual use out of it. Nice. And then I have a variety of resources and cryos. Oh, I never fixed the chainsaw.
Does it require organic?
No, it can take any type, but
But organics are renewable.
yeah, and you already used all the organics on the scuba stuff.
Ah, scuba stuff. Man, having infinite weight is amazing.
It is.
We should do this all the time.
It does help.
This is crazy. Why do we have so many... How many electronics did you craft?
I don't know. I must have had some amount of it.
1,000?
Also, you get them back when you grind stuff occasionally.
Oh, so maybe it was from grinding stuff, yeah.
I mean, they were just what? They're just metal and pearls.
Yeah, but still, was there so much?
You know.
I do not.
Had the time.
What?
Alright. Now to empty
What?
cryos.
This deer needs to stop mooing. It's not what the deer says. What does the deer say?
Nope.
Apparently. Fucking apparently. God, that's a lot of thatch.
Oh, okay. Got worried there for a second. I couldn't find any of my personal dudes. There they all are.
Personal nudes?
Dudes. And the cryos.
Well, as long as it's not the personal nudes, because that'd be concerning to have lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna need to make Ark and Kavi saddles. What are you singing?
I know, random 90s stuff.
I do not.
Okay, inventory is sufficiently sorted. We don't know these ancient recipes.
Yeah, can you help me recover my body and raft?
Yeah, sure.
I think next arc we should work on an aquatic base.
Okay.
I think we need an aquatic base.
That would be nice.
Somewhere so that we can breed megalodons and Bufo.
Among other things, yes.
Yes.
Unlimited medium one topping pizzas, $6.99 each. Oh, well, I mean.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So there was this 50% off pizza deal going on, and I'm like, okay, and I got like 10 different toppings. And then it comes to me, and there's 3 pineapples on the whole pizza. Pineapple being one of the 10 toppings. And I complained to them. I'm like, yeah.
Like, how big are the slices? Are they like, you know,
No, they're
full
from
on...
a can.
Oh, like pineapple chunks, like 3 little chunks.
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
pathetic.
complained to their complaint place. I'm like, there is a significantly little amount of all the toppings I ordered, and there's only 3 pineapples, because that was the most noticeable one of the limited ones. Yet I was charged a full topping price. If I had only gotten 1 pineapple topping, I was charged the same amount as I did when I ordered 10 toppings.
Right. Alright, you order 10 toppings.
Well, why didn't I get the same amount that you would when you order 1?
Right,
If you're
well-
not going to, then don't fucking charge the same amount, is what I was telling them. And you know what their response was? Their response was, let us know what restaurant you went to so we can reprimand them. And I'm like, you're not going to reprimand them for this. There's no room for that amount of toppings. You're going to need to change your entire policy for toppings. Because it can't be the same price for 10 toppings as it is for 1 when you get significantly less toppings. They stopped responding.
Well, I mean, no, it can be the same as for 1. At that point,
They
it's just
can't!
like you have the overall same amount of toppings, but it's a mixture of 10. Oh, okay, no. So you meant the other way, where you have 10 toppings. Yeah. You have 10 portions of toppings, and they're all different things. So it's like, yeah, you want a pizza that's like
unless
4
they
inches
charge you for 1
vertically.
topping, then I don't want 10 individual parts of 1 topping. I ordered 10 toppings. I wanted 10 toppings.
You wanted a pizza that you would have to like measure with a
That
dipstick
you would have to use a
find the
spoon
bottom.
to eat.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, it was 50% off. I was feeling like splurging.
So I'm ordered pizza here. And I click on the start order and it says new featured locations. What's the point? It's like, it's great that you have a new store in Virginia, you got a new store in Texas, you got a new store down in Florida. That's awesome. Guess where the fuck I am? Not there. I'm not ordering from the Texas store just because it's new.
Well, hey, give it a try.
Yeah, no. I feel like the delivery time might be a bit long. What is the point of a featured location? Like, if there were multiple locations in my area, sure, feature one of them. But to just be like, here's your entire country, and the dozens and dozens and dozens of stores all over the country.
Well, some people
you-
have countries that are like 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
reminds me.
I could order from San Juan.
I was watching
Yeah.
this, what was he, Scottish, Irish?
Danish?
I
I was
didn't know
watching
that.
this foreign comedian. He's like, ever since coming to America, you guys, I've noticed that you guys measure things, distance, in the weirdest way. It's like you guys measure distance in
Dicks,
minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We sure do measure distance in minutes. That's true.
Look, I don't know how far Barcelona is. I just know it takes me an hour and a half to drive
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
I mean, I can try to math it out with my car speed, but it's like, I don't know. It's going to change based on the road and from speeding or not. It's be like, look, it's an hour and a half away.
It's an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Why is this in here? What the fuck?
But yeah, I did see an amusing picture floating around the old Facebook. I don't know what it was actually printed on the wooden plank, but based on how the wooden plank was attached to other wooden planks, all you could see, it just said like 242 dicks. It's like, okay, that's what we're measuring with here in America. This board is 242 dicks long. Got it.
That's a few.
Yeah, it's a lot. I guess they were stacking them side by side, not end to end, to fit 242 to a plank.
Why would you do it side by side?
I'm just trying to visually figure out how to cram 242 along the length of a routinely sized plank. Like, this could be a house. If it's like a long beam of a barn. Nah, end to end. I mean, 242 dicks. End to end. I'm still thinking that's no. So I still want to put them side by side. But could you then get a full barn length of dick?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Are you in Raft?
Nah, I'm staring at a pizza menu. But I can be in Raft
Yes.
whenever you
Sure.
need me to be in.
Let's go.